It's a common thing to wonder, why is this happening to me? And sometimes, when life gives us a lot, we get a little too confident. We get caught up in our desires and accomplishments, forgetting that everything is part of a bigger plan, a plan made by our Creator. We forget that in the end, only time will reveal what is truly good or bad. Maybe you're struggling right now, or maybe you're enjoying a comfortable life, forgetting about what lies ahead. If so, this story is for you. It might not just make you think, it might change you. So listen carefully until the end. Once, at the foot of a green hill, next to a dense forest, there was a small village. In that village lived a humble man named Mr. Adam. Middle-aged, he led a simple life, constantly struggling to make ends meet. For him, having enough food twice a day was a true blessing. But even in his poverty, he had one special quality. He was always content with what he had and never complained. Mr. Adam owned a small plot of land where he worked tirelessly to grow crops. Helping him were his only son, Daniel, and a strong white horse named Max. But Max wasn't like other horses. He was incredibly smart, hard-working, and fast. He helped so much on the farm that both Mr. Adam and Daniel loved him like family. One day, Max's reputation reached the ears of a wealthy city businessman, Mr. Smith. He came to the village with his son to see Max. When he saw the horse, he was amazed. He offered Mr. Adam a lot of money to buy Max. But believe it or not, Mr. Adam politely refused. Many people were shocked. Some even thought he was foolish. The villagers began to whisper, "Mr. Adam is crazy. He turned down a fortune. This poor man could have been rich." Then, a few days later, something surprising happened. Max suddenly disappeared from his stable. Mr. Adam and Daniel searched all day, but couldn't find him. This gave the villagers even more to talk about. They laughed and said, "See, Mr. Adam wasn't worthy of keeping such a valuable horse." Some even speculated, "I bet Mr. Smith's men stole Max." Daniel was heartbroken. He asked his father, "Dad, we've lost something so important. Why are you so calm?" Mr. Adam just smiled and said, "My son, there is good and bad in everything. Don't worry too much." Daniel didn't fully understand his father's words. He thought his dad might be hiding his sadness. But then, just a few days later, something unbelievable happened. One morning, while working in the field, they saw an amazing sight. Max had returned. And he wasn't alone. He had brought 5 wild horses with him. The news spread like wildfire through the village. The same people who had laughed before were now shocked. They said, "Mr. Adam is so lucky. What a fortunate man." Mr. Adam just smiled and said, "Maybe Max went into the forest to find his herd. Now he's back with his group." Everyone started calling Mr. Adam lucky. But Daniel noticed something. Even in this happy moment, his father was just as calm. No pride, no excitement. Daniel began training the wild horses every day. He worked hard to tame them, teach them to carry loads, and allow people to ride them. But a few days later, something sad happened. One of the wild horses threw Daniel off, and he broke his leg. The villagers started whispering again. These horses caused his son's injury. Mr. Adam brought this trouble upon himself. In pain, Daniel said, "Dad, this time something truly bad has happened. Once again, Mr." Adam calmly replied, "Good or bad, those can't be judged in a single moment, son. Time will tell everything." Daniel still didn't understand. The pain from his broken leg was overwhelming. But then, just a week later, something unexpected occurred. A war suddenly broke out in the country. The situation became so serious that the government began drafting all the young men from the village to fight. But there was one advantage. Daniel was not taken because of his broken leg. Many of the boys who went to war never came back. The village was filled with the sound of crying. Many villagers came to Mr. Adam, weeping, and said, "Mr. Adam, you are so lucky. Your son survived, but we lost ours." Mr. Adams sat beside Daniel and, with deep peace, said, "See, Daniel, what happens in life is never simple. Losing Max seemed like a bad thing at first, didn't it? But he returned with 5 more horses. Your broken leg felt painful, right? But that saved you from going to war." Mr. Adams' words helped Daniel see everything in a new light. Adam added, "That's why, son. When something good happens, don't get carried away. And when something bad happens, don't fall apart. Everything is part of time. The true lesson is this: good or bad, everything will pass. We can't always understand what something means right away. Whether it's good or bad, only time will tell. Even if we don't understand God's plan for us today, one day we will. So in every situation, be patient, be thankful, and keep your faith strong. Everything happens for a reason. Maybe something is happening in your life right now that doesn't make sense. But trust that God's plan is always for your good. Remember this: whether it's good or bad, it will all pass one day. Don't fall apart during hard times, and don't get carried away in happy moments. There is balance in everything. If you like this story, please like and tell us what you learned from it in the comments. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.